As Phil said, I'm Claire Hopkins. I'm founding director of Ideal. I'm also now a governor at GB Met College and a trustee at the charity The Girls Network, both of whom I can see representatives in front of me. So if you don't know about Ideal, Ideal is 9 years old now. We employ 60 people here in Brighton. And with an established customer base of more than 100 organisations, we are trusted experts in networks, security and platforms, what we used to call an IT company. Key to the success of my business has been the partnerships we make with our customers, and our customers include household names like IKEA, Skanska, RFU, Daily Mail Group and many others. So, of course, it's the people that work for us. It's our people that drive the relationships with our customers. They make those relationships with the customers that drive our success. So when Wired Sussex asked me if I would host today, initially, of course, I thought, well, no, why would I want to do that? I've never hosted an event on this scale, and I don't really want to stand in front of you all for the morning. But once I got over that and thought about how it might be useful, I really was delighted to have the opportunity to come and talk about talent, because finding enough people and then giving those people what they need to keep them with us has been and still is our biggest challenge. And that hasn't really changed at all over the years. As we've grown, that challenge just becomes bigger. I think probably a particular challenge for us is that the universities in Brighton don't run technical courses which meet our particular needs. So we need specialised engineers who are specialised in computer networking. And that means that historically we've hired our graduate technical talent from outside of the city. And we haven't found it difficult to get those brilliant young engineers to come to work for us and to move to Brighton and to come to work at Ideal. But we have found it difficult to keep them. Phil's already talked about the cost of living in Brighton, and that's definitely an issue. Engineers in our sector with 1 to 2 years experience, that the market for them is ridiculously buoyant, and within a year people are being lured away, and cost of living in Brighton is definitely an obstacle for them staying here. And I'm sure that's a challenge not just to us but to everybody in the room. We've had some success with apprenticeships over the years, and also we run a sales academy, so our own homegrown sales talent. But I'm sure many of you know it's really, really hard to build your own talent from scratch. It takes a long time, and you have some successes, but also some people don't make it. So I guess what to do, what do we do, what are we hoping to do? We're working with Further My Future now, and you'll hear more about that in a little while, but we're working with them to try to make apprenticeships and non-graduate roles core to how we find and grow our talent at Ideal. We're trialling work placements this year with the Nuffield Foundation, and also as part of our STEM programme we're looking at working with teachers in workshops with primary school children to try to sow those seeds of a career in technology much earlier in children's minds. I've stood on stands and been to STEM events on loads of occasions and tried to engage teenagers in conversations about careers in IT and in tech, and it's been, over and over again, they're just not interested. So I think it's about trying to find a way of beginning to think about what could be exciting about that career much earlier. So how can today help me and Ideal and all of you get better at attracting, training and retaining the talent we all need? I think that it's only by working together that we can work out how to make Brighton the best place for digital skills. I think Brighton's digital economy is fairly unique in that it's largely made up of small and micro businesses. And that means that I think that we're all so busy trying to work out what our own problems are and how to fix our own problems, that actually genuinely collaborating together and creating a force, a more powerful force by being a group, is really difficult to, A, find the time to do, but also find the inclination to do, because we're working out our own problems. So for me, that's what today is about. It's getting the time to listen to each other and share ideas and actually make a plan.